Let's introduce our good friend and comedian extraordinaire, Angelo Rochus, Trachosaurus, Tartuchas. Let's try this again. Angelo Zarukas. Born in Montreal, Canada, which is where lots and lots of great things are, but we just don't know exactly what to show you in this video. His birth name is Evangelos Petros Zarukas. He was the largest baby ever born in Montreal, in fact, the whole world. His parents immigrated to Canada from Greece in 1949. Why they would leave that place for Canada is astounding. Peter and Anastasia, very proud of their son, but haven't seen him since he was born. Here's a Greek fact. In ancient Greece, if you were not interested in politics, you were considered an idiot, idiotes, as they would say. Angelo's favorite meal is egg rolls from Golden Palace in Ottawa, Canada. Here's a food fact. Lamb's head. This is a dish that you have more chances of tasting if you visit Greece for Easter. The lamb's brain is considered the best part of the head. Yummy! So now that you know tons about his personal life, all facts being 100% true, here's a little bit about his career and his comedy.
Can I help you, gentlemen? Swordfish? You know you're here to see.
I'm only gonna stay like a week or so. It's gonna be like I'm not even here at all.
Hey, move your ass! I'm sorry. Hold on.
I'm going.
No, hold on. Let me walk over to a manhole booth and I'll tell them what happened. Sorry! Move, you fucking twat!
I don't want mayonnaise. I want Miracle Whip.
Oh,
It has half the fat, and I prefer the taste.
I got you, Miracle Whip. Right here! Girls, you get in a relationship, what do girls think of right away? Girls get in a relationship, what do they think of? The ring. The ring, the precious. Give me the ring. I need the ring. I need the precious. You become Spiegelers. I need the ring. The ring. You're psycho. I heard what she wanted. Circle cut diamond Tiffany setting. I went and got it. It's not that we buy you the ring. There's got to be a story that goes with the ring. Because she'll go show her friends and family. Look, I got engaged. Oh. How did he propose? What do you women want? Well, he took me to Narnia. Yeah. And then we rode around on a unicorn eating chocolate-covered strawberries. And then we ended up on a marshmallow beach and we made love. It's so romantic. Ladies, take the ring and shut up. I could have bought rims for my Charger. But every man has romance, right? Every guy has romance. We talk tough. We're not tough. We love. Told my girl I had a show in San Francisco when I was going to propose to her. Show got canceled. Took her out to the hotel, went for Italian food, Fisherman's Wharf. We ended up at the San Francisco Bridge, Vista Point Lookout, fog and mist over the skyline, Alcatraz, all kinds of stuff there. It's romantic, right? I think it's romantic. What's my fear as a man? My fear as a man, I did all of this and she says, no. Stop right there. LA Lakers basketball game. You heard about this last year? 21,000 people, Jumbotron. Guy took his girl center court, got down on one knee, said, Amanda, will you marry me? And in front of 21,000 people, Amanda said, no. That's why when I asked my girl to get married, we were standing close to a cliff. Because if someone said no, someone had an accident. I'm not sure. Me either. I'll go get those rims for my car. She said yes. So stupid. You like to talk, don't you, ladies? At the wrong time. Yeah, we're lying in bed. Listen, if we're in bed, we're sleeping or... That's my face. She goes, stop. Can we talk about what? Us. Us. What about us? Where are we? Angelo, you and I. Where are we? Where are we? Bed. Where's it going? Like, where are we going? Where are you going? Where? Hopefully your vagina. I don't know. Why do I gotta play Jeopardy every time I wanna have sex with my wife? Yeah, banging your wife for 400, Alex. Bing! She goes, look, I just can't do it. This is how girls, I can't do it. I can't do it unless I feel we're connected, right? Girl, I have to feel connected. We're not connecting. Okay, let me put it in just a little bit. Look at the girls, you're an asshole. Look at the guys, let them finish the joke. This way our souls are connected, we're connected. While we, you know what, I don't know, ladies, I don't know where the question, there's that one question. She goes, okay, I'll do it if you answer this question. What? She goes, if you won the lottery, would you still love me? Would you? I'm like, yes, of course. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna love you wherever I am. Not what she wanted.
I do love what I do, and I feel blessed with what I'm doing, and I still feel relevant, and that's very important. I think you want to still feel like you're relevant and you're contributing to what people want to hear and making people laugh and connecting with people, and I'm still doing it. So I'll keep doing this as long as I can connect and be relevant. You know, you don't want to be that guy who's just bitter and angry and whatever. So, but I'm a comedian. I'm proud of it, and I'll keep doing it until I die.
Ladies and gentlemen, the extremely versatile and hilarious Angelo Zeroukas.
Angelo, the best.
Angelo Zeroukas.
Oh, right, from beautiful Montreal, Canada.
I love it, man. I've been watching the Durrells. I think I'm going to screw this up. The Durrells in Corfu. So I'm harnessing the inner Greek right now.
Oh.
My wife and I are watching that.
Are you?
Yeah, man, I love it.
How you doing, Ange? There he is. And
Good. Hey, guys, how are you?
good. What's going on?
I've seen that show, the Durrells. It's a British show.
That's right, exactly.
Where they go to Corfu and then
Yes.
they become Greek.
Yeah.
And then the Greeks rob them and take all their money. That's a good show.
Right. It's the best.
What's
It's
going
the
on,
best show in the
Ange?
world. I'm
What's
good.
up,
How about
baby?
you guys doing?
Well,
I'm having PO1 here. Self-quarantine day 9,400.
Are you self-quarantining at a Home Depot? Look at that. Look at that background.
Well, I mean, look at us living the lap of luxury, fellas.
I'm telling you, man. Hey, Ange,
Yeah.
hold on one second. Guys, can we move the mouse off of Ange's head, please? That'd be great.
Yeah. What's a mouse doing on my
You
head?
got a mouse on your head, don't you know?
That's all right. Don't you know there, boy? Don't you know there,
Ah,
boy?
you betcha.
oh,
Ange, you're
You
looking
betcha.
good, man. How are you hanging up?
Yes,
Last time
you
we
guys
talked to
look
you,
good.
you were in Vegas. How was Vegas?
Vegas was good. I mean, it was just good to drive through the desert for a few days from LA. And I took the family. And what better family vacation than mom and dad blowing the mortgage payments?
I love it. I love
I
it.
always, you know what I love about Vegas? They always have those commercials where they show the family going to Vegas and they're having fun, and
Oh, yeah.
they never show the reality of it. You know,
The aftermath.
dad's drinking while mom's blowing the mortgage, and the kids are crying in the corner. I want a hot dog.
Yeah, exactly.
so Ange,
know.
listen, baby. You know, you're
Yeah.
you're not on the road right now, which is rare for you. You're usually, how many days a year are you on the road?
About about 275, 280.
That's it?
I know that's it. I'm an amateur compared to you
Oh,
guys.
come on, Ange. No,
About
that's
275, 280. It's like, and that's because of travel days, I think. So on the road a lot.
yeah. So what's it like
But
not being out there for you right now?
Clay, every 3 or 4 days I wake up screaming, I miss my flight. Because it's just, my wife's like, calm down, you're home. The world's ended. You're home with your family where you belong.
Think of all the
And
material you'll get. Think of all that new material you'll get from your wife.
I'm telling you, it's because I think what's going on right now is that you're conditioned, and if I get into a real deep stage of sleep, my mind's wandering that I have to get up and go somewhere. And I've been getting up at 5. I'm going to bed at 5, 6 in the morning, getting up. Because as you know, when you travel a lot, you miss days of sleep. You get a day or two you don't sleep.
Oh, yeah.
And I got used to that. And then there's these young people that live downstairs from me here smoking the marijuana.
Ooh.
Constantly. And I've had it, guys. I had it the other night. I went outside. I went downstairs. I knocked on their door. And these 2 little hotties opened it up. And I go, Daddy wants a puff. So
Puff,
I
puff,
said,
give, baby.
if you're going to smoke, I want some.
Oh,
We're all going through this pandemic together.
That's right. In it together, baby. In it together.
So,
That's
Ange,
right.
you and I always talk about, which I think is very funny, and you and I have a very nice relationship. I appreciate you very much. And we always talk about people out in the world. You're a stand-up comedian. So how many people are out there telling you a joke that you should use?
A lot. It's funny. Like somebody will tell me a joke. They go, I got one you can use. And then they'll tell me the joke, and I go, you're right. If I want to end my career, I'll use that joke. And it's amazing. The thing about what comedians, especially I think comics, people will look at comedians and think, I can do that. It's nothing. And everybody should have a sense of, you guys are funny guys. You have a sense of humor. But I always tell people to consistently get in front of a group of strangers you don't know, between 750 and 5,000 people a night, and make them laugh. That's where it kicks in.
Yeah, it's brutal.
And you ever hear jokes, Clay, when they tell you a joke? Yeah, okay, so there's 3 guys. No, there's 4. No, there's 9. They're in Cincinnati. No, New York. No, Pittsburgh. I mean, okay, dude, how long is this joke going to take?
And
Tell me the joke.
Ange, what's it like? I mean, obviously, I would assume, I should say, that you're close with a lot of these guys.
Right.
We're familiar with on Comedy Central, what have you, whether it's Russell Peters or Kevin Hart or, Chappelle, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, what's it like? I mean, you talk to these cats. Are they going crazy too?
Well, 4th of July party was at Russell Peters' house. He's my BFF. So I went there. And I guess the guy that, because of COVID, the caterer isn't available. So, hey, I have a friend. He's Greek. I guess who became the caterer. So here I am now at this fat mansion up in Hidden Hills here in Calabasas. And then there's like Jeff Ross, who I know. Jeff Ross was there. Roastmaster General.
Oh, yeah.
John Stamos, who else was there? Gerard Butler, all these kind of different people. And it's so funny because I'm sitting there going, hey, I'm a world-class comedian. And I can hear the guy say, hey, can you put another piece of cheese on my burger? So I was sitting there cooking, and my friend Noel, I got my friend Noel, who's Jewish. He's a Jew named Christmas, he's a comic too. Noel, so I go, Noel, he came over, and my wife was there, and I said, here, typical. You have the Jew, the Armenian, and the Greek catering the superstars party. And they love the food because here's the secret. I'm going to give you guys a tip, and for all your listeners out there, barbecue, one spice you need, Montreal steak spice. The best thing on your steak and burgers. It's everywhere now. They have it at Costco. They have it. Montreal steak spice. Not because I'm from Montreal. That's the secret.
I got it.
Yes, I was hobnobbing Clay with the Hollywood elite as I was picking up their dishes and saying, "Hey, I loved you in 300." So I think I was born. I was born a burger flipper. I'm gonna die one at this point.
God bless.
Because and it's the truth. It was like all these celebs were there, and I'm there cooking, which I don't mind to do because I like doing it. Russell goes, "Come on, man, help me out. The caterers aren't here. I'm gonna look like an idiot." I'm like, "Okay," so I just. So they're probably saying, "Hey, those burgers are good. Who is that guy?" "Oh yeah, he's the caterer.
He's the opening act.
He's the opening act.
He's the
He's the
opening
opening act." But it was fun though. But I did get a double thumbs up from Jeff Ross. He came up to me and goes, "Hey, bro, you're welcome to my house anytime if you want to cook there too."
You didn't get invited on a roast, but you got invited to roast.
Yeah. I exactly. I didn't get invited to the roast. I got invited to roast. I guess
It's very Greek.
Well, because Greek. Well, but here's the weird thing. I enjoy doing it. It's weird. It brings me back to because every Greek child has been raised to catering 101. You got a crash course in running a diner, restaurant, catering, food truck, whatever. So I'm giving orders around. I need these burgers. I need these dogs. We got carnita asada. Chop it up. Don't. The guy's trying to take it from me, and I'm yelling at people. And one guy came over. He's a big record producer. I don't know his name. He's a huge record producer. He goes, "Your burger's burnt a bit." I go, "Hey, take another one." I'm getting snappy. And Russell goes, "Hey, you're being snappy with the guests." I think I'm back at my dad's restaurant where my dad's favorite pastime was throwing people out of the diner.
Get him out of there, Ange.
Get out. You don't like this here? Get out. What do you think this is?
Here, Ange, do this. Do your dad. Like, take a breath, take a stop, and do your dad throwing someone out.
This is my dad goes, "Look, my friend, you don't like this food? It's no problem. You go to your restaurant, you eat your food. Get the hell out of here right now. Go. Okay?" My dad would, and he loved throwing people out, and he'd laugh after. Salama beats.
Salama beats.
I love it.
Salama beats,
Listen, Ange, let me ask you one last question here before we
Sure.
let you go about your day in beautiful Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
What was it? You went back to Greece and did a stand-up routine in Greece, correct?
Yes.
How was that?
It was crazy. I was nervous. That's my most nervous show because here's the deal. I'd done shows everywhere but Greece. And what I wanted to do was go, so here's the routine. A lot of my routine is about growing up Greek outside of Greece, and then I'm going to Greece to tell Greeks what it's like to be Greek outside of Greece. So they were like, and I told them, and how I started it off, guys. I said, okay, so I speak Greek the way you guys speak English. So let's start like from there, because they tend to make fun, but they loved it. They loved it. I think they've come to age now where they like the fact that I was telling stories. So, growing up in the diaspora, I would grow up in a Greek family. At home we spoke Greek, but then everything else when we went to school or work, we had to speak English. So you develop like a Tourette's sort of dyslexia, because I would remember words in Greek and I forgot them in English, right? So you'd be like, but my dad's favorite thing, he would do this. My dad would get mad at us, and Greeks would always scold you in Greek and end it in English. So if I said, "Dad, we're going out." You're going out. Τι λες ρε, δεν θα πας πουθενά, θα κάτσεις εδώ. Εδώ είναι το σπίτι σου, εδώ. Θα κάτσεις στο σπίτι σου, δουλεύεις εδώ. I don't think so, my friend. I said, what the? So you were like, he'd yell at you in Greek the whole way. I don't think so, my friend.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, my friend.
And
okay,
when did you know you wanted to be a comedian? Like, when did it click for you?
I think I used to listen to old like Jackie Mason, Lenny Bruce, Red Fox, Bill Cosby.
Oh, wow.
Before the but I used to listen to all those albums. It was always the power of laughter, the fact that they can make people laugh and get that response. So I started in school, right? I'd be in school, and if I was the ham. If the teacher didn't show up, I go to the front of the class, and pretend to be Victor Skakopoulos. Here to talk to you about science. Open your books, and the kids would look at me like, "What's he doing?" And then the teachers would come in and sit in the back. And once I went on for 20 minutes making everything up, and I go, and it was Mrs. Spalding, and I go to her. I've been up for 20 minutes. She goes, "Go on. I need a break. You're funny." So the teachers sometimes let me, and then I think I like the attention, of course. I like getting the laughs, and then it was a variety show, and I didn't have a lot of material, so I talked about high school, and then I did Rodney because I loved Rodney, right? Take out the garbage. You cooked it. You take it out. I love Rodney. So I would do a little bit of Rodney, a little bit of my own stuff, and that's when I got hooked. And then I realized, believe it or not, even in high school, and a lot of my friends said in high school, they said, "You're the only guy that knew what he wanted to do in high school and actually did it."
That's amazing, right?
Right. So a lot of people, even to this day, old friends will say, "Hey, you wanted to be a stand-up, and here you are. You are."
Well, and
Which is
Very cool.
you
Very
are an
cool.
absolute class act, and we love
I
you.
love you guys.
Yeah.
I love you
brother.
guys.
We love you too.
We thank you
You
for
guys are
taking
great,
time to
man.
be on the lockdown.
Anytime.
And,
Anytime.
We know you're busy. You got a lot of stuff going
Oh,
on.
but babe, I right after this call, I'm talking to the heads of Paramount.
Well,
Got a big deal going on. Actually, I didn't tell you guys. I forgot to tell you guys. I did sign. It's a small deal. I signed a deal with HBO and Showtime.
awesome.
It's a small
yeah,
deal,
small deal.
Small deal.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it's so
Small
small.
deal. Yeah, it's 6 months, $8.99 a month for both channels.
There it is. There it is, right there. You'll be at the Laugh Trap in Temecula tonight.
So
That was the best.
I was going to. I thought you could sign a small deal. And I got to tell you this. I talked to the other day. There's a comic, very funny comic in Toronto, Lawrence Morgenstern. And we talked about introductions, and he used to have the best introduction for me. He goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, your next act, very, very funny guy. He makes you think. He makes you laugh. He makes you think you're laughing. Angelo Tsaroukas." And they used to walk up every time he makes you think, he makes you laugh. I love puns. I love the puns.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
Amazing.
that's good. Anyway,
Well, Ange, listen. As we say always to you, Pelikala Feristo.
Paracalo, Sotiri, and Clay. And because it's Sam and Sotiri and Clay, I don't know what it. Clay is, mud or
Yeah.
clay. No, not mud. You're not mud. I'm saying clay.
It's okay, Ange. We'll cut this right out. Boom, boom. Bada jing.
Gee, I wonder why they don't call me anymore.
We've moved on to Carrot Top.
Oh, no way. You're not getting out
Yeah,
that
Carrot
easy,
Top.
baby. You're a lifer.
You're a lifer here at the
Carrot
lockdown.
Top with the steroids and the plastic surgery.
Oh, my
That's
God.
You'd look good.
boy. That's he's like all. This is all pure Greek fat.
Oh,
It's all
baby.
the real thing.
Ooh.
That's good.
Well, Ange, thank you again for being on. And
Thanks,
we'll,
guys.
We'll see you in the next lockdown. Thank you for being part of the family.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks, guys. I'm happy to be part of the family now. I love this dysfunctional family happening. I'm glad to be a part of it. So.
Absolutely.
All right, Bubba.
That's good. Bye-bye, buddy.
Bye.
Thank you, Ange. Be
Bye,
well,
Ange.
buddy.
Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.